Alright, hey friends. I am going to show you today how to use the AI editor for Awesomenauts. What we'll start out by doing is to open it. And you open it by going to your files, your disk drive, and then you go to Program Files, Steam Apps, Common, Awesomenauts, and data. Yeah, we're not gonna go in the beta, we're just gonna go in the data. Usually you'll find it in Behavior Creator right here. I have moved it because it was not in this current build, so it's right here. It's this behavior tree creator.exe. Yeah, it looks like this. Great. So, what is it actually? The AI editor is starting with a root block right here, and this root block is where everything is going to be called from. The AI editor is, or no, the root block is being called 10 times per second. So that's 1 time every 0.1 second. And that would mean if I put something after this, it would continuously call every 10 times every second. Right. So the behavior tree and the AI editor here, it consists of blocks. I could put different blocks in here, and I could make the root go to all these blocks, and then I can lay out them, and it looks like this. That's basically how the AI editor works. Alright, so let's start with some simple things. I'm just gonna add the highest block here just to show you. Now I've placed this block. I can combine my root with this block by right-clicking on root, then dragging, and left-clicking on... no, right-clicking on add ammo. Right. Yeah. And right now you can see it's just all over the place. It could be anywhere. But if I want to, you know, make the creator here sort it out for me, I'm just gonna press layout. It's gonna put it right there. Okay. Another thing is, if we're not using actions but we're using conditions, we can put a line from this root onto the condition, but we could also take another, I don't know, another block, and from this condition take a line to the next one. Right? If I want to change this line or delete this line, I'm gonna hover over it and press delete when this line is red. Then it deletes itself. The same goes for blocks. You can hover over them and just press delete. Yeah. So, another thing with lines is that when you have drawn a line like this, it's in my mouse right now, if I press space, it changes. This is basically an else line. If it was black like this, it's if this condition, then this condition. If I change it to a gray line, it's if this condition, no, if not this condition, then this condition. So basically, if I had two of these, I just Control-C, Control-V that. If I had two of these, and I did a black line and a gray line, it would be if this, then this, else this. Yes. So that's basically it. Alright. So we could look at some basic blocks now. The log block is a block that prints as anything to the to the AI viewer in game. So if I were to write, this is a message, it would print a line inside the game. But before we can even put this inside the game, we should just make it so that it actually works. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna click Save As. And now I'm still in my Awesomenauts Data Behaviors custom folder. I am going to name this... let me see here. Yeah, it has to start with mod. So, you're gonna write mod underscore, and then you want to write the name of what the character name is, but it's not their actual character name. If you want to use Froggy G, you can just write Froggy G. Froggy G, for example, has an internal name. Every character has an internal name. Froggy G's name would be Dasher. So mod underscore Dasher underscore my bot. And I'm gonna save this. Okay. So now I'm going to open up Awesomenauts and launch it. And when I then get inside the game, I can set up a match where my bot is going to be. Alright, so I'm gonna hit play, custom, and I'm just gonna select Ribbit because it's the first map. So now I went into customize down here, and I'm going to load modded AIs for the bots. Yes, please. Good. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna click ready, and I'm gonna not select Froggy G because that's the bot we chose to work with. So I'm just gonna pick someone else. Now you can see there's a Froggy G on both our teams. That's how the AI, if you pick custom AI, it'll put both AIs on. It'll put AIs on both teams. Yeah. Okay. So here's Froggy G, and you can see he's not moving because we didn't give him any logic to move. Right now he should just be printing out a line. So I'm gonna press F4. F4 is gonna open up this menu. In this menu you have all the things you're going to be needing, but we're not going to use that right now. We're just going to click on Froggy G. Now we've selected him. We can see his health and his solar and stuff. And we can see he's printing out "this is a message." And that's exactly what we showed in our AI editor. This is a message. Alright. Simple. So, another basic thing we could do is we could use press button. Press button is any button actually. For now we're just gonna look at face left, face right, and face top. Face left, that is the left mouse button. Face right is the right mouse button, and face top is the middle mouse button. So if I pick face left and I put it to 0.1, he should be attacking with his auto attack. I put duration in seconds to 0.1 because the thing is going to call every 10 times of a second, and that would be 0.1. So it really doesn't matter actually, because if he's just going to do it all the time, it could be anything, except it shouldn't be larger than 0.1. Alright, so I'm going to hit save. I'm going to go into this, and for this bot to load again, I'm going to have to click the reload button. This overlay just came up. I'm going to click the reload button right here. You won't see anything happening when you click reload, so just to be sure you can mash the button that it's reloaded. Then I'm going to exit. Going to start again. Okay. And now when we get inside the game, we should be seeing Froggy G attacking. And we do. Simple. Great. So, that's the basic of the AI editor. If you have any questions, just comment and I'll see if I can respond to it. Thank you for watching.